Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn more about surds. We will learn the following topics. First, we will see what is a rationalizing factor of a surd. Then we will see what is binomial quadratic surds. Next, we will see about conjugate pair of binomial surds. And finally, we will see rationalizing factor of binomial quadratic surds. So let's start. Rationalizing factor of a surd. Rationalizing factor, see the definition. If the product of two surds is a rational number, each surd is called the rationalizing factor of the other surd. Okay. Now this means, see, square root of 2. Now if we multiply root 2 by root 2, so what we will get? Root 2 into root 2 will be 2. Okay. Now 2 is a rational number. So if we multiply these two surds, we will get a rational number. That is, the product of these two surds is a rational number. So that means root 2 is a rationalizing factor of root 2. So here the definition says, if the product of two surds is a rational number, each surd is called the rationalizing factor of other. So this means what? Root 2 is rationalizing factor of root 2. Because when we multiply root 2 by root 2, we get rational number. Now see one more example. Root 2 into root 8, which is equal to square root of 2 into 8, which is equal to square root of 16, which is equal to 4. The product of these two surds is rational number. So when we multiply root 2 by root 8, the product we are getting is rational number. That is, 4 is a rational number. So therefore root 8 is rationalizing factor of root 2. Now see this example, root 2 into 5 root 2. So what we will get? 5 into root 2 into root 2, which is equal to 5 into root 2 into root 2 will be 2, which is equal to 10. Again this 10 is a rational number. So when we are multiplying root 2 by 5 root 2, we are getting a rational number. So that means what? Therefore 5 root 2 is rationalizing factor of root 2. The rationalizing factor of a surd is not unique. One surd can have many rationalizing factors. See, root 2 is a rationalizing factor of root 2. Root 8 is also rationalizing factor of root 2. And 5 root 2 is also rationalizing factor of root 2. Okay. So, the rationalizing factor of a surd is not unique. One surd can have many rationalizing factors. Okay. In this example, 5 root 2 is rationalizing factor of root 2. This means root 2 is also rationalizing factor of 5 root 2. Okay. Because if we multiply 5 root 2 by root 2, we will get rational number. Okay. Understood this, what is rationalizing factor with examples. Okay. And the rationalizing factor of a surd is not unique. One surd can have many rationalizing factors. Now see this example. Find rationalizing factor of square root of 45. Okay, here for finding the rationalizing factor of square root of 45, first what we will do, we will simplify this surd. So, which is equal to 45, we can write it as 9 into 5 equal to square root of 9 into square root of 5, which is equal to square root of 9 is 3 into root 5. Okay, we have already seen how to write a surd in its simplest form in the previous video. So you can check the link from description and the I button. Now here see, after simplifying this surd, we got this 3 root 5. Now it will be easy to find the rationalizing factor of 3 root 5. Now see, 3 root 5, if we multiply 3 root 5 into root 5, if we multiply 3 root 5 into root 5, what we will get? We have already seen how to multiply two surds in the previous videos. So see, 3 into root 5 into root 5 will be 5, which is equal to 3 5s are what we got? 15. This is a rational number. This means, see, when we multiplied 3 root 5 into root 5, we got rational number. This root 5 is a rationalizing factor of 3 root 5. Okay. Now see one more example. 3 root 5 into 3 root 5. If we multiply the surd by itself, so what we will get? 3 into 3 into root 5 into root 5, which is equal to 3 3s are 9 into Root 5 into root 5 will be 5, which is equal to 45. 9 5 is 45. Again, this is a rational number. So, 3 root 5 is also rationalizing factor. Now, see one more example. 3 root 5 into 2 root 5, which is equal to 3 into 2 into root 5 into root 5. So, 3 2s are 6 into root 5 into root 5 will be 5. 6 5s are 30. So, again this is a rational number. So, here when we multiply 3 root 5 with 2 root 5, we got rational number. So, this is rationalizing factors. Okay. Therefore, rationalizing factors of root 45 are, so what are the rationalizing factors? Root 5, 3 root 5, 2 root 5 and so on. Okay, we can find many rationalizing factors. Here we found 3 rationalizing factors. So here we can find many such rationalizing factors like 5 root 5, 4 root 5, 9 root 5 and so on. See, we can find many rationalizing factor, but which factor is the simplest from this rationalizing factor? Which is the simplest? Root 5. Okay, see. So, root 5 is the simplest rationalizing factor of root 45. Okay. So, this is how you will find the rationalizing factor of any surd. First, we will write the surd in the simplest form and then we will find the rationalizing factors. If it is asked to find the simplest, then here root 5 is the simplest rationalizing factor of root 45. Now we will see binomial quadratic surds. Binomial quadratic surds. Now from the name itself we can see binomial means two terms. Binomial means a mathematical expression with two different terms connected with plus sign or minus sign. Okay. So binomial quadratic surds means the binomial expression should have at least one quadratic surd. Now see this example, root 5 plus root 3. Okay, root 5 and root 3 are two different terms and it is addition of two different terms, so it is binomial. Both the terms are having quadratic surds, so it is binomial quadratic surds. Okay, now see one more example, 4 minus root 7. This is also binomial quadratic surd because it has two terms and one term is quadratic surd. So it is also binomial quadratic surd. Root 5 plus 3 by 4. One more example, 4 root 3 minus 9. One more example, 2 root 5 minus 6 root 7. So all these examples are examples of binomial quadratic surds, means it is having two different terms connected with plus sign or minus sign. Okay. So any one term is a surd or both the term is a surd. Anything can be there. Okay. Here see, only one term is a surd, but here both the terms are surds. Okay. So anyway we can have binomial quadratic surds means it should be expression of two terms containing quadratic surds. Okay. So we can have one quadratic surd or both the terms can be quadratic surds. Next we will see about conjugate pair of binomial surds. Now we will see conjugate pairs of binomial quadratic surds. Okay. Now see here there are examples of binomial quadratic surds. Now we will see what are the conjugate pair of these surds. Okay. First example is root 2 plus root 3. It is a binomial quadratic surd. Now conjugate pair means what we have to do. See here the sign between the two terms is plus. So for finding the conjugate pair we have to change the sign which is there in between two numbers. The conjugate pair of this will be root 2 minus root 3. Okay. Now here 5 minus root 2. For finding the conjugate pair, we will change this sign to plus. So the conjugate pair of this is 5 plus root 2. Okay. Now the third one, 2 root 2 plus root 7. So here there is plus sign, so we will change it to minus. So it will become 2 root 2 minus root 7. Okay. Now here minus 3 minus root 7. Minus 3 we will not change. Only the sign which is there between these two numbers, that we will change in conjugate pair. Okay, the sign which is there between these two numbers, only that sign will change. So here the conjugate pair of this will be minus 3 plus root 7. Only the sign which is coming in between two numbers, that we will change. Okay, here also see minus 4 root 3 plus root 5. So this sign we will not change. The plus which is there between these two numbers, that we will change. So the conjugate pair will be minus 4 root 3 minus root 5. Okay, the sign which is between these two numbers, that we will change. So these surds are the conjugate pairs of these binomial surds. Okay, so in conjugate pairs we change the sign which is there in between the two terms. Okay, rationalizing factor of binomial quadratic surds. So this is the binomial surd. Now we have to find the rationalizing factor of this surd. Root 5 plus root 3. So here we will multiply this with its conjugate pair. So if we multiply this with, see, root 5, see here root 5 plus root 3 is there, no? So here we will multiply it with root 5 minus root 3. So root 5 plus root 3, root 5 minus root 3. This expression is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So here we will use this formula, see, a plus b into a minus b, which will be equal to a square minus b square. Okay, this formula we will use it here, a plus b into a minus b, so which will be equal to a square minus b square. This formula we will use it here. Now here a is what? Root 5. So root 5 the whole square minus b square. Here b is root 3. Okay, so square root of 3 the whole square. So which is equal to square root of 5 the whole square. Root 5 the whole square will be 5 minus root 3 the whole square will be 3. So which is equal to 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay, when we multiply this binomial surd with this another binomial surd, we are getting the answer as rational number. 2 is a rational number. So this root 5 minus root 3 is the rationalizing factor of root 5 plus root 3. Okay. Therefore, root 5 minus root 3 is rationalizing factor of root 5 plus root 3. Okay. And this root 5 minus root 3 is called conjugate pair of root 5 plus root 3. Okay. Remember, the product of conjugate pair of surds is always a rational number. This means the conjugate pair of a surd is a rationalizing factor of a surd. So when we multiply a binomial surd with its conjugate pair, we will get rational number. So this conjugate pair is the rationalizing factor of this surd. Okay. So these two surds are conjugate pairs of each other. This surd is conjugate pair of this and this is conjugate pair of this. Every binomial surd will have a conjugate pair. Okay. So here we end this video. If you have any doubts in this topic, please write in comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.